Hi. So a lot of the Gallicles players have been playing the Solemn trio, one or the other, or sometimes all three. And a lot of times they're asking, can I use this Solemn card on this type of summon? Which, I don't blame you. It can be confusing. But I'm making this video so that these questions can stop being asked. But yeah, so right in front of me, I have the three different kinds of special summoning. A spell or trap, a special summon that is an effect activating, an inherent special summon which does not start a chain. Now before I continue, I'm going to say that any special summon from the extra deck is inherent unless it is a fusion that uses something like polymerization, in which case it would be, it would fall under the same category as Monster Reborn, basically. But say I summon the Stellar Knight Trigger. That is an inherent special summon. I'm just going to throw that out there. So let's look at Solemn Judgment. Pay half your life points, negate the activation of a spell, trap, normal summon, flip summon, special summon, and destroy the spell card. Okay, it's a special summon, so yeah, of course I should be able to negate this Tempest, right? Wrong. Unfortunately, very confusing ruling of Tempest just being an effect activating. It's not just what is known as an inherent special summon. And the way we know that Tempest is not an inherent special summon and it is an effect activating. So if you look at the card text, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can banish a total of 2 wind and or dragon type monsters from your hand or graveyard except this card. And then notice the very semicolon right there. If there is a colon or a semicolon somewhere in between how you summon the card, it is an effect activating. Please notice how Cyber Dragon just says, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. There's no colon or semicolon anywhere in that summoning text box. That is how you know Cyber Dragon is an inherent special summon, whereas this is an effect activating. That will I promise you, if you remember this will this will help you with so many problems on which you can do in which situation. So now we're going to look at which one of these Solemn Judgment can negate. Okay, so Monster Reborn. It is a spell or trap. Solemn Judgment can negate that. Tempest. It is a monster effect summoning. And then even though it says, or summoned monster, a Solemn Judgment actually cannot negate the Tempest, as it is an effect activating to summon the monster, not just the monster being summoned. I mean, I don't really personally agree with that, but it's just how the rules are, Cyber Dragon, Solemn Judgment can negate that because it's just a monster being summoned, and as stated before, an inherent special summon. Okay, so Solemn Judgment can negate everything but the Tempest. Solemn Strike. Solemn Strike reads, when a monster would be special summoned or a monster effect is activated, pay 1500 life points, negate the summon or activation, and if you destroy that card. When it says when a monster would be special summoned, it's implying an inherent special summon. So, it cannot negate Monster Reborn, because this is a spell card that would special summon that monster. So it cannot negate Monster Reborn, or any other spell or trap, like effect. It is an effect activating, so it can negate the Tempest, or, just any other monster effect activating. Where it has the semicolon. But you would have to negate when they activate the effect, not when the monster is summoned. And yes, it can negate Cyber Dragon because that's just an inherent special summon. Now we're going to look at Solemn Warning. Pay 2,000 life points to negate the summon of a monster or the activation of a spell card, trap card, or effect monster's effect that includes an effect that special summons a monster, and destroy that card. So the thing about this is it says basically negate the inherent special summon or summon, and then it also says spell card, trap card, or effect monster's effect. So thing is, Solemn Warning can actually negate all of these. It can negate literally any summon of any kind. You just have to do it at the right time. Say, I Monster Reborn. Some may think, oh, you wait till they summon the monster and then you Solemn Warning it. No. With Monster Reborn, you have to Solemn Warning it when you make the target of what to summon. With Tempest, you also don't just wait till it actually touches the field with Solemn Warning. Since it says an effect that would summon a monster, you actually have to do it when they reveal it or activate the effect. With Cyber Dragon, since it's an inherent special summon, and it falls under the pay 2,000 to negate the summon of a monster, the first little line of text. That one, when you summon it and it touches the field, that is when you Solemn Warning it. Hope this helped you guys out. A lot of you guys are playing Solemns and don't seem to know the rulings. So, hope this helps.